I'm about to change that. Before I do get started, if anyone wants to talk to me after this, my Instagram is just Owen Dunnigan, my name. And I'd also like to give a shout out to Ricola for allowing me to actually come to school today. And so this one is called The Saddest Birthday Party. July 6th, 2016 was the first day I'd ever seen my dad cry. 7th grade. I come home from school like any other day, but little did I know that this day would change my life for the rest of my life. I go upstairs to my room and I start on my homework. That's a joke. About an hour and a half passes, my dad gets home from work, and then my brother and I are called downstairs for a family meeting. I knew immediately something was up because we've never had family meetings, and all of a sudden I think we're going on vacation. And I get super excited. Griffin and I sit down on the couch. My mom and dad are sitting across from us, oddly silent, and I realize this is not a vacation. Something is wrong. My mom looks at the two of us, forces a smile, and then I see the tears start to well up in her eyes. I don't remember who spoke first, I don't remember what they said, but the rest of that night was a blur, and I continued on. Summer of 8th grade. My mom rings the bell signifying she's free. My life can return to normal. Halfway through 9th grade. I knew something was wrong the minute I came home. Remission. My brother and I get called to another family meeting. It's back. This time, stage 4, and it has spread. My mom tells me the doctors have said she has 12 to 18 months. We start planning. 3rd of July, 2016. We're having our annual family gathering at our cabin. This year we decided to enter a float into the town's annual 4th of July parade, so we spend the whole day preparing. Mind you, this cabin is 4 hours away in the middle of nowhere. Nighttime rolls around and my mom is in bed with horrible neck pain. My grandma drives her to the nearest emergency room 30 minutes away, and they stay there till 3 in the morning. I know nothing of what's happening. 4th of July. I wake my mom up to help her get ready for the parade. She has had 5 hours of sleep and is about to stand on a moving trailer in a parade. Let me repeat this, she is on a buttload of painkillers after sleeping for only 5 hours, and she's about to stand on a moving trailer with a megaphone. We get the trailer all set up and the parade begins. Now, the parade up there is a really big deal. There's surrounding towns come to our little town, and there's prize money for whoever comes in 1st and 2nd place. My mom, being truly insane, decides to bribe all the judges with shots of alcohol. So she's on painkillers, standing on a trailer, jumps off and goes hand shots a fireball to all the judges, saying, "Vote for us." And we finish the parade, we go back to our cabin, and we wait to figure out if we've won the parade or not. That night, we celebrate the 4th of July, and we go to bed. 5th of July. The pain is back and worse than ever. My mom is on the brink of unconsciousness, and we decide she needs to go back to the cities and go to the U of M. My aunt ends up taking her back, and so we wait. The next morning. She's not doing well at all. My dad leaves right away in the morning, my grandma, her mom, following soon after. I hitch a ride with my grandma, and we call one of her friends to watch my brother and cousins because all the adults have left. Hour 2 in the car. My grandma has been crying on and off. It's been silent except for her sniffling. She gets a call, and I see the speedometer rise. At the U, I find out where my mom is, and I walk into her room, and the minute my dad looks into my eyes, he starts crying. I've never seen my dad cry before, and this was the saddest, most heartbroken cry I've ever and probably will ever see in my life, because he just found out that the love of his life, his wife, his mother, or his, his wife and mother of his 2 kids, my mom, is going to die, and there's nothing we can do to save her. July 20th. We all knew she was going to pass that night. The doctor said she had 18 months to live at the most, and she made it 3 years. My grandmas, my grandpas, my aunts, my uncles, my cousins, and my mom's closest friends were all in the room as we blew out the candles on her 46th birthday cake. My mom, Heidi Reller Dunnigan, was born on July 20th in 1970, passed away from metastatic breast cancer at 1:32 a.m. on July 21st, 2016. The saddest birthday party ever ended with a melancholy cheer.